Hey, hey, hey. Let me turn down the music. There we go. Okay. We are back at the tentacle head. For some reason. Why is my cake stream not doing anything? I need to sneeze. Hold on. Ow. Okay, we're back. So, what are the next steps? How about we combine both of these air sides into... Can't actually see this, right? Behind my model. Well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, sounds like a you problem. Let me quickly combine these to yeah, we're gonna make a new layer. No. Well, how would we go about this? Okay. This hair part is obviously part of the first spread, right? And everything else can also go in like this, based. Delete this group. I don't know why this group is so big. And this is not hair right side, this is just hair. Okay. Now, how about we... actually, let's do the ring first. Ring color. And group these two. Now we need to find a good color for our ring. Probably some cold metal. Something like this. More grayish. That could work. Okay. Now it is time to fill in. Also, this brush size is way too small. Get the border. Okay. I messed it up. Ooh, yeah. Oh, right, I can rotate, I forgot. This is a lot easier like this. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Have you guys ever thought about how fast you could accelerate the growth of like a settlement in the medieval days if you would be sent back in time? Like, do you actually know enough about, I don't know, what would be the biggest problem? I feel like it would be farming. Sounds right. Like, would I know enough to make the farming better? And how much would my knowledge actually help? Like, I obviously could tell them about like maybe crop rotation, but you would always need the time to breed all of the, you call it breeding for plants? Wait, I don't want to copy this. To breed all of the crops. Color, there we go. You would always need the time to breed all of the crops to be actually more like the ones we know today. Like the bananas back then, for example. I feel like they were more... Actually, I can mirror this, hold on. The bananas back then were more like... were more seeds than actual fruit. We bred those to be as soft and squishy as they are today. So I feel like you would need to do a lot of that, and you can't really accelerate that too much, because you would need to... Well, you would need to wait for it to grow, right? And then wait for the next generation to grow. There has to be some parts that you could improve. Obviously all of the building stuff would improve. Could maybe build some machines that would make farming easier. But I don't really know anything about that, so I couldn't do it. Don't send me back in time. I'm the wrong guy. Also, I need some actual AC in the summer. Okay, or else I will die. Wait, no. The second hair part needs to actually differentiate between right and left. You will be the right one. Okay. Now I can just copy it and then cut out the relevant parts. Actually, let me hide this part so I can see what I'm doing. Although I think if I got sent back in time, I would be able to figure out how to build bridges a lot better than they could. That sounds like it would be important, no? Can I get this smooth, please? Thank you. There's something pretty funny about after they destroyed Rome. Nobody remembered how to build bridges properly. So that way everyone kind of like all the trading routes that had to cross rivers had to go through the river at points where the river was shallow enough. Now, in Germany, you call that part of the river a fort. Hold on, this is the left side. Damn it. And nowadays we have a bunch of cities called Frankfurt, Erfurt, like everything with fort, because it was just the place where the river was shallow, so everyone had to cross there. So people built houses there to accommodate the... Wait, which one's the left side? Hold on. This is the left side from my... Okay, I'm gonna erase this part. So everyone built houses there to accommodate all the merchants who had to travel through that part of the river. Oops. I forgot I was mirroring this. Yes. Yes, tentacles as a beard. That's fashion. That is true. I can confirm. People around me are all wearing tentacles as beards nowadays. I think it came from Paris, and for some reason, whenever the French do something, that's just what we do now. Hold on, did I make this correctly? Okay, I did. Okay, now these two work. Now we will do hair 3. Hair dash 3 dash R dash color. Hide both of these, and we can do this. Oh, mirror this. Also, it's very fashionable, apparently, to hang yourself by your hair and to only be a head. Should have known, the baguette people are always inventing something new here. It's very, very weird. I was recently visiting a... what would you call it? Residence castle? Like a place where some king lived. He didn't live there, he just went there on vacation to go hunt and stuff. Well, I don't have hair, I'm bald. Oh, well. At least you take efficient showers, you know? There's a positive to most things. And for some reason, that king, he was not a French king, that was I think a Polish king and a German duke, if I remember correctly. But they were doing everything French, like they had French theater groups there. The fashion was French. Very, very weird. I don't understand why. Like, you're a Polish king and a German duke. Why is everything you do French? But apparently that was the latest fashion, so now people do that. 10-minute showers max. That's an efficient shower. Please tell me you're not well. You probably can use the 5-in-1 shampoo, right? You don't actually have the hair, but you could also just use soap. Actually, is the skin on top of your head different? Do you wash it differently than the rest of your body? Hold on. There's a left side, so I need to erase the right side. I have a 21 in 1 shampoo. Bruh. What is the 21st? You can use it as motor oil, as lube for your key switches. What else is there? Oh, as mucus for the tentacles, for your beard, of course. Can't forget those. Okay, let me make all of this. I mean, skin, it's skin. Don't see the difference. Well, you have different stuff for your face. So, I don't have a beard. I'm a girl. Well, you have no hair on your head? That is incredibly efficient. Wait. That sounds based. Wait, do you have it by choice, or is it like... Ooh, I need some skin color. Maybe this? Where the fuck is this layer? What? Please get down. There you go. Wait, no. Actually, you are still part of the colors. You will be called base color. Why did I capitalize the F? Not my choice. Health problems. Oh, that's unlucky. Don't. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that one. But I mean, you can still look good. That's hair isn't a requirement for this. So, okay, wait. Now I don't know where my face ends. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, I know how I do this. Well, that certainly did not work. Yeah, I look good. I'm a diva. Okay, that's great. Well, not the diva part. That is usually very annoying to everyone around. Well, depends on what kind of diva, you know? Can be a fun diva. I'm sure there are fun divas. I make food, I feed people, I'm a diva. Wait, is that like a meaning for... Is that like an actual meaning for diva, or is this unrelated to you feeding people? Wait, hold on, what am I doing? Delete all of this. Mirror. And now we're painting twice as fast. Who would have thought? It's my definition to diva. Ah. Usually diva means like a lot of drama. Then again, you're in a kitchen. There's always a lot of drama in a kitchen. Or I guess you don't have to be in a kitchen. No, you make food. Okay, you are also in a kitchen. I remember things correctly. Sometimes. Ooh, that was way too much. Ooh, that also. Wait, do you play Overwatch? If you help people, you're a diva. Usually divas are the ones who need everyone else to help them, so... We paint that face. You like that head shape? It just goes down with the beard. Almost makes sense. Okay, there we go. Base color achieved. Now get all of these opacities back to 100. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Don't have a PC. Ooh. That's unlucky. Wait, are you on... How are you watching this? Are you on smartphone? Can you watch Twitch on a smartphone? In the kitchen it isn't drama. Well, have you ever boiled milk? Because that is always drama. Oh god, I need to open the water bottle. Okay, I got it. Ow. Damn, you can watch on the phone. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you're a baker. Well, as a German, that is amazing. Baking is the only way to actually make food. So, by the way, beautiful bottle ASMR incoming. I don't know if you can actually hear anything. There you go. It isn't hard. Baking isn't hard. I mean, shampoo includes conditioner, body wash, toothpaste. What do you mean toothpaste? Deodorant, peanut butter, milk, tennis shoes, dental floss, eye drops. Ah, one of those. Of course. Wait, you don't even have to wear one of these baker sets if you don't have hair, right? Aren't they to prevent hair falling down? That's just efficient. Let's see. We got this going. I think we need eyes. I feel like eyes are a good idea. Eyes, color. Then we group them with the eyes. And the eyes are of course white. Nah, I don't have to wear. Nice. Well, they do look good sometimes though. Proper chef set. Why are the eyebrows below the eyes? Make it make sense. Why are... Oh, I'm painting on the eyebrows. God damn it. I think my dad used to work in a bakery. You have to get up very early for that. Wait. Now the problem is here. I need to give him some pupils, but I don't know what kind of pupils. They melted. Wait, what melted? The chef's hat or the hair? Because hair burning smells terrible. Let me tell you. Pupils. Is that how you spell it? Pupils. Who cares? The eyebrows. Oh. I don't think that's healthy. They shouldn't melt. I don't know if I like these. They look threatening. Make him big? No. Make him super small? Yeah, I think you should make him small. Very angry. Oh, I also want the eyebrows to, when I rig this, that they go like this. Still have to paint that part. Make it small? I think that's not in the middle. Like this? No, further here. This looks good. Very high on drug for the big pupils, yeah. Should be able to scale these So I think we should start with big ones and then scale them down. Huh. Actually, I think we probably have enough pixels. Let's zoom in, make these circular-ish. Wait, we could also... No, let's just keep it normal. Let's start with normal stuff. You know, like beard for tentacles for a beard. Very normal stuff. What is this called? These are the eyes. What's this? This is the ring. Always label your stuff. Otherwise, you're gonna have problems. Also, I don't know what to do for the top here. Do I attach it with like chains? Do I make more tentacles come out? Normal by what standards? I mean... my standards, I guess. I mean, I am a knight, currently talking over the internet. That level of normal, you know? Ooh, I feel like we need to make the nose. Actually, let's duplicate all of this so we have a backup. I heard that's how it works. And we call this part shading. And then we look at the beard. Beard? Can I draw on multiple layers at once? That would be funny. Wait, do I have airbrush? Oh, I do. Okay, I feel like it's crashing when I do this. Yeah. It just doesn't do anything. Nice. Cool. Wait, beard 1, that's down here, right? Let's see, beard 2. Beard 3. This is too much skin color. Excuse my language, brave knight. I wasn't informed that your bravery was of such high status. I mean, current lore is the way I ended up in 2020... 2026? It's 2026, damn. I was sent to slay a dragon, got drunk with the dragon, fell into a coma and woke up in 2023. You know, the usual. What is beard 5? Is that the correct one? No. Beard 4 maybe? No? Is it beard 3? Apparently. Maybe also beard 2. Is this better? Not really. Should I just paint it like this? I don't know if I like the face color actually. Very usual, yes. How do I do this? I don't know how to do this. I am not qualified for this. That might be enough. Wait, I'm painting, not erasing. That's not good. Wait, can't I mask stuff? How do I do that? I do... Watch this, watch this. Oh no, I need to make a new layer. And then I make it below this one. And I call this beard-2-r-sha. Now if you think about it, without any medicine, you won't survive for that long. No food and no water. Well, you see, I drank so much alcohol that my body was actually preserved inside the alcohol. But the other way around, because the alcohol was inside me. Haha. At least that's a current theory. Yeah, that's why I don't look as old as I am. Now I need to... Hold on, I know how to do this. Toggle locks and visibility. Toggle layer alpha. Layer alpha inheritance. Now, if, you're inheriting the wrong thing. What? It's inheriting everything else. That's not how it's supposed to work. Okay, we're on top of this. And... I guess you are now grouped as beard-2-r. Automod wanted to delete your message. Apparently 10-year-old girl is a banned word. 10-year-old girl, damn. Well, obviously you haven't seen my huge muscles, which are currently non-existent. Listen, I didn't go to the gym sometime. Okay, that's we don't talk about that part. I think I do have tried to paint a picture of something closer resembling to what it's supposed to be, but I never finished the picture. I think this was supposed to be my Twitch banner at some point. But then I decided that... Yeah. Very tall. True. Yeah, I probably need to get a model that's not a chibi. Now that I think about it. Do we want it flashy like this? Let's try it on one side and see what it looks like. Oh god, my foot fell asleep. I hate it when that happens. And for some reason it happens a lot. Oops. Please, just these two. Group them. This group is called beard-3-r. And we will add another layer and we call this beard-3- that's a dash actually. Sha. There's a dash missing. We lock the alpha inheritance. I don't know if I like this. This is looking too much like skin. I think the face just needs to be darker, though. Ha. Oh god, no. Oh boy. What am I doing? Hey, Kaiser Blue, how you doing? I don't think this is how it's supposed. This is way too flashy. This is getting into some weird territories. let's do the last one too, and maybe it won't be that terrible. But I have a feeling that it will. Control G. I want to achieve scary and for a horror movie. Do the thing. Yeah, no, never mind. We're not doing this skin thingy. We're not doing that. And same thing for this. Looks okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the skin color actually. I think that needs to change. Where's my face base color? What does this look like? This is too skinny. This needs more of a... This maybe? Why am I... This? No, wait. Can I lock the alpha? Oh, that doesn't work. There has to be... Can I just fill it? There's no way, right? Oh, I can. Interesting. Maybe a little more red? No, not more red. Ooh, more bluish. No. Oh, now we're talking. Wait a second, yes. That works. That works. Have stuff to do. Have fun. Okay, now I just have to figure out how to... You know. Blend this. How do you blend stuff in a comic style? The pains of not actually being an artist. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is, well... We can always do the funny thing where we just... I think we started on the right side, right? Where we just start erasing stuff. Wrong beard part. That didn't work. Oops. Wait, I was telling a story, wasn't I? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh right, I was complaining about French people. Yep, that's what I was doing. Classic. So basically, while I was visiting that old ass castle, well, it wasn't really a castle. It was like the summer house of some king, where he just went to go hunting with his fellow nobles, I guess. And turns out these people stole everything from the French. They were just... He wasn't even a French king, he was a Polish king. And still, he just... For some reason... Because it was modern... They just invited French... What do you call it? Theater groups, French jesters. Everything was French. Everything came from Paris. The fashion was French. Oh, they had these... Oh, this is the most decadent stuff I've ever seen. This is insane. Hold on. Wiki. Is there an English? I don't know what the English word is. Let's see. Leather wallpaper. Basically... Yes, can we get some pixels? Thank you. They would have like sheets of leather. And they would glue silver... like a silver foil on top of the leather. And then they would stamp shapes, and they would stamp shapes and what do you call it? Yeah, just like shapes and patterns into the leather and then paint it gold. And then they would plaster their walls with them as wallpaper. That is insane. Why? This is the most I have too much money and I don't know what to do with it I have ever seen. Except maybe building pyramids. But I think that was at least part of their religion, okay? This shit, insane. This beard also... Gotta have head off again. Yeah, have fun. Beard, beard. This beard now. I believe it's this beard. It is not. It is this beard, of course. No, it is not. Of course it is this one. It is not. I need to hide these beards. So I can see what beard is the correct beard. Oh, is it this beard? Oh, I think that these beards are adding each other, so that's the problem. Oh, that's the problem. How do we fix that? Like this. Yeah, I don't think this is working. I think we do need the shadow tactics. Okay, we get the shadow, we get this, we start painting shit. And then this will work. Trust me, bro. Trust me with your tentacles. Oh, yes. Oh, wrong layer. Now we are talking. So, why do I not hear the music anymore, did I? Ah, I muted myself. Nice one, dude. Okay. Now we do the same thing for the beard number 1. Group it. Call it beard -1 -r. And we add a layer and we call it beard -1 -r -sha for shadow. We lock the alpha. Why is it not working? Ah, I am erasing. Of course it's not working. Okie dokie. Oh, how do we do the mustache? This will be a challenge. Mustache right side. Add a layer. This is the mustache left side. Why did I call it right side, huh? Oh, I just didn't rename these, did I? Right. Mustache dash R dash shadow. Mustache dash R dash color. The alpha value. There we go. I feel like we need to do it. This one like this, maybe. How do we completely do it like this? We just look at this off. No, I feel like the mustache needs to be... It just needs completely... Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, so new tactic, guys. New tactic. We simply open both beard left and beard right. We do all of the groupings in beard left too. Beard dash L. Oh, beard 1 dash L actually. Dash 1 dash L. There we go. And you are also beard dash 2 dash L. And you are beard dash 3 dash L. That was not a dash, it was PT dash. There you go. And now we're gonna do a little pro gamer move called duplicating all of these things, which are already mirrored for some fucking reason. Bruh. Well, at least that will make it easier. Duplicate this, move it up, move this one down, and move all of the copies downwards till we are in beard 1L. Then we move it to beard 2L, and this goes to beard 3L. So why does it type always label these as copy of? That is annoying. Then I have to change the name in the back and the front. Can I change that in the settings? Probably. Will I ever find out where? Probably not. Okay, now, because I forgot that I was always mirroring what I was doing, we need to figure out a way to select the middle. Oh, I did. By zooming out, actually, that's what we were gonna do. Ooh, nice. Now we can delete this half, and this half, right? Now we can press Alt-Shift-I to invert our selection. Now everything except this rectangle is selected. We can go back here and we can delete the left half so that our right side is always independent. Isn't that amazing? And we deselect. Okay, let's see, what are we looking like? Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. It kind of works. Kind of works. I do like it. Actually I don't like it. Well, I'm gonna work with it anyways. Okay, now the hair. Let's get the hair. Where's my hair? Hair. Actually, can I move the layers to the other side so you can see what I'm doing? Probably, right? Oh, yes. Oh. Isn't that amazing? This is way better. My canvas is too small now. Make it bigger by this. Okay, there we go. Hair. Hair 1. Left, right column. I feel like we can merge these two lines. Hair 1. And then we group this. We call this hair dash 1. Wanna get more viewers? How are there 2 viewer bots simultaneously in my stream? Holy shit. Let's ban both of these guys. Okay, there we go. What? Another one? Did I just ban you? Wait, he's timed out. No, he's banned. Why am I still seeing his message, though? Who knows? Let's get back to the hair. And the most important thing. Add a layer, call it hair dash 1 dash shadow. Lock the alpha. And get the brush. And start. start this process now. No, that's way too far up. That's also too far up. Just need this. Then we can already start fading. Okay, there we go. Let me... Okay, hold on, let me expand this a little bit. So hair 1 works. Now we can do hair 2 on the left side. Control G. Hair dash 2 dash L. And we add a layer and call this hair dash 2 dash L dash shadow. And we always lock the alpha and we figure out what's the left side. I believe it's this. Okay, this works, I think, maybe, hopefully. And then we will get the hair 2 on the right side. And we will call this hair dash 2 dash R. We will simply duplicate this part and move it up to R. There we go. And we will call this R and delete all of this. Now we can get our hair 3 right side. Group this hair dash 3 dash R. That was not a dash, it was a capital T. Dash R. There you go. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, that explains it. Hair dash 3 dash L. Okay. And add a layer. Hair dash 3 dash R dash sharp. And same thing. Oh, no, lock alpha. Same procedure as every year, Miss Sophie. No, that's not how it goes. Same procedure as last year, Miss Sophie. Same procedure as every year, James. I almost forgot. Oh, this doesn't look good. I need to fix that on the beard. Okay, now that we have this, we can simply duplicate it and move it down. There we go. And now we can get our selection tool. Oh, it snaps to the middle, that makes it easier. And we can select the right side, delete the left side. Same thing for 2, we select the right side and delete the left side, yes. Now we invert our selection. Select the left side, delete that. We select the left side here, delete that. And now if we hide these, it should be fixed. There we go. Why does this look so ugly? feel like we just need to add the face shadow, then everything will be nice, right? Group. Face. Oh, do I have a nose? I have a nose. Group. I will call this nose. Let's get our nose going. You will have a different... Oh yeah, let's get you a little bit more pinkish. This color sounds good. Oh, and deselect everything. Right. I actually need to add a paint layer called nose dash shadow. I think we might need to use a different pen for this. Make it a little bit smaller maybe. Okie dokie. This looks ugly. Oh god. How do you make transitions? I feel like this one looked better than the other one. Oh, we had just had the tentacles growing out. But I do need to change the colors for you on the face. Let's get this color in the color palette over here. And we will simply get the bucket and make you this color. Huh. I just need like a very quick what if, am I right? What if, let's duplicate this again. And this time we will simply add a small border to the colors. Why are you on top of the line? What is going on here? What? Beard 1. Oh, beard 3. I mean. This might work better. Oopsie. Do not erase. Yeah, I think this is better. And also way less work. Coincidentally. I have been mirroring again. God damn it. Wait, is that good? No, I don't think it is good. Yeah, stop the mirror. Actually, do we stop the mirror? Hold on. We add a layer. That's how we do it. I know how exactly what I am doing. Do not ever question me. Because I am a genius. Okay, it was on the wrong layer. No, it's not. It was simply in the wrong position. There you go. Beard 2. We add a layer on top of this. And we will simply... I am erasing. Repeat the process. Okay. And we will do the same thing for this layer. Bruh. Immediately forgot the mirroring. Can we hide the mustache at least? Where is it? Mustache. Okay, this and this. Duplicate all three of these. Move them down into the left side. Now these two. And just the last one. I hope they kept the order. Now if we transform, mirror, okay, kind of works. We still need to... Wrong side. Fix this part on both of these, I believe. And now we should be able to merge with layer below. Control E is the thing I was looking for. Control E and Control E. Okay, this works. This works. This works. Okay. Now I believe we need to do the same thing with the hair. Hair one color. Actually, you don't need. We can simply add it. What the fuck was that? Simply add it directly on top like this. Now we have these two colors. I will simply stop the mirror. Start on the right side again. Okay. I will duplicate this. Move it down to the other one. Actually, hold on, yes. And transform this part. Control E. Control E. Works. And we add one here. And erase this. Okay. Okay. Duplicate. Move down to the right one. Layer, transform, mirror. Control E, Control E. Still should work. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think this is better. Wait, where's my mustache at? Mustache. Yeah, that's better than the other one. Now we have natural beard line. Okay, how do we continue this? Need to make the nose. Yeah, the nose needs some form of... You are nose. Your nose. Line. And we... What the fuck? Wrong button, my bad. You are nose shadow. Okay, let's try and get this color maybe. That could work. Okay, let's get this part all colored. Why am I not mirroring this? That is a good ass question. Wrong button. I feel like the inside needs to be filled in solidly. And this part can then... Oh, and this part can be... These should be solid too. Okay, okay, we got a colored nose. Nice, nice, nice. I really don't know how to do shadows and stuff in comic style. Maybe I should really keep it as simple as possible. That will make the rigging easier. Ah. Yeah, maybe let's not do too much here. So what the fuck's going on with this, huh? What do you mean 8 GB? Image size 8 GB? Yep, we need to delete this abomination. What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Okay, the lines, we can delete those. We already have them. Mustache, I don't know why it's here again. Or it's a sketch. Should keep that. Okay, we're at 4 GB. That's a lot better already. Still a huge file. What the fuck? Is this enough to keep it simple? I feel like it would be, right? I don't know what to do on top though. I think we do need to make the tentacles there. Just continue straight up, maybe? Let's try some stuff. Make it small. Huh, wait. Okay, if this is one tentacle. There you go. That should do the trick. I feel like, yeah, maybe. Add a layer. Fill that stuff in. Okay, so... Oh boy, how do I... I just cut it in like this? No. No, wait a second. That's not how this works. That is not how this works, actually. This is how this works, right? And do this. Okay, there we go. The fuck is happening? Wrong layer again. Okie dokie. Yep, that works. Works for me. I feel like I need to continue this line though. Right. Oopsie. There we go. That's mostly just physics stuff, not really drawing stuff. So how the fuck is this file 4 gigabytes? Jesus Christ, I really need to delete the original color layer, I think. Actually, I can maybe keep the stuff that is... Hello, can I get some shortcuts somewhere here? Delete layer. Shift delete, okay, interesting. Hair. Okay, ring can completely go, nose goes, eyes go, pupils, eyebrows. The lines. What's this? Okay, that's important. Line goes. Line. 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 What is this? Beard 6R. Oh, I didn't delete the layers, did I? Damn it. Hold on, hair. Okay, you are all colors. Okay, okay. Beard, you are a color. You are not a color. You can go. You can go. You can go. Okay. Anything that doesn't look like a color can go. Face can also go. What is this? Sketch. You can stay. Only 2.5 gigabytes. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's see. Should I just merge the sketch? I think I should just merge it. Control E. Okie dokie. Top hair. Color. Top. Hello. Hair. You will get into a group called top hair. And this group goes, of course, into this group above everything else. think we can do the eyebrows, where we actually add the line that we would mask away in Inochi. We are definitely too large. And get the kinks out. There we go. Oh, we need to split this into two, left and right. The pupils, eyes and eyebrows, right? You're not the eyes, you're the eyes in. Actually, that's what you are. Didn't think of that one, did you? Eyeball. No, that's the correct name. Ball. Eyeball. Dash color. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, eyes. Duplicate this. We call this eye right, and we call this eye left. Eyebrows left. Pupil left. So eyebrow is now actually singular. Eyeball left. Eyeball, not TL. Dash L. Eyebrow left. Okay. Same thing for the right side. Eyebrow right. Pupil right. Eyeball right. Jesus Christ. Eyeball right. Eyeball color right. Okay. And then we can select everything on the left and just that worked. Interesting. I did not expect that. Now we can do this. Hide the right one and delete. Okay, nice. Oh boy. 2.7 gigabytes, holy shit. This became a large file. Well, I feel like this was good progress. I think tomorrow we can start with Inochi. Well, have fun, sleep tight. Do let the bed bugs bite. Does my limiter not work? Why am I always peeking? That doesn't make sense. Test. Weird. Well, I'm gonna go sleep. Have fun. Be careful. Let the bed bugs bite, because then you will become Bedbug Man. Bye bye.